kid. Don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to
Hey Army! Welcome back to K-Pop Fair, your go-to place for the latest news and exciting stories from the K-pop world. What if the most beautiful love story in K-pop was never meant to be spoken? They don't talk about it. Not in interviews. Not on live streams. Not even when asked directly. But you can see it in the way Jungkook's eyes scan the room the moment Taehyung walks in. Like a compass, resetting itself to true north. There's a stillness, a shift. Like the world quiets just a bit so Jungkook can hear the way Taehyung breathes. They're members of the biggest band on earth, BTS. But when they're together, it feels like a different universe entirely. Not a friendship. Not a romance. Something deeper, older, like they've always known each other. And for years, fans have felt it too. They've watched the glances, the tension, the touch that lingers 1 second too long. But now, it's no longer just the fans talking. BTS staff, those who've lived in the shadows of their spotlight, are finally whispering truths we only dared to imagine. A production staff member once said, "Jungkook isn't just close to Taehyung. He guards him." Let that sink in. Guards him. Like something precious. They told stories. Quiet ones. Moments no camera ever fully captured. Like that time during a shoot when Taehyung was chatting with a female stylist. Jungkook, laughing with Jimin, suddenly stopped. He walked over, didn't say a word. Didn't interrupt. Just stood nearby. Watching. Present. The staff called it dominant silence. The kind that doesn't need words to draw a line. And that line, wrapped protectively around Taehyung. Another staffer from a stage practice revealed something even more intimate. When a stylist adjusted Taehyung's jacket, her hand brushed his shoulder. In an instant, without a second thought, Jungkook's hand pushed hers away. Not violently, but instinctively. Like his body knew before his mind did. Don't touch what I protect. This isn't possessiveness. This is muscle memory born from years of quietly loving someone. Of memorizing their every need, their every boundary. A makeup artist even said, Jungkook knows when Taehyung is down, without needing to be told. He just appears beside him. Gently. Silently. Sometimes holding his hand. Sometimes just sitting there letting his presence speak. What kind of love does that? There was even a moment during dance rehearsals. A new dancer complimented Taehyung. His voice, his charm. Jungkook, mid-move, stopped. Walked over. Pulled Taehyung away under the excuse of a duet. He wasn't angry. But the room froze. That's not jealousy. That's the language of protection. One only lovers or soulmates speak fluently. And if you're still unsure, hear this. An editor of a BTS documentary once confessed, there were so many Taekook moments we couldn't use. Not because they were meaningless, but because they were too real, too raw, too honest. Behind-the-scenes footage that looked less like friendship and more like a love letter being written in real time. A love letter that never needed to be mailed, because the message was always delivered, eye to eye. One of the most piercing quotes ever came from Jungkook himself. In an interview he said, "I don't need many friends. Just one who understands me. Like Taehyung. So casual. So calm." And yet, for those listening closely, it was a confession. Fans caught it. The shift in his voice. The softness when he said, Taehyung. Like the name itself carried warmth. History. Safety. There's also the moment during concert prep when staff asked Taehyung to move for lighting. Before he could even stand, Jungkook stepped in. "Hyun, stay there. I'll move." His smile was gentle. But his voice, firm. Like a promise. A silent vow that said, "I'll shield you even from small discomforts." And that's what makes it real, isn't it? Not the big declarations. Not couple accessories or matching posts. But the small things. The things only someone truly in love would notice. Like sensing sadness before a word is spoken. Like placing yourself between them and the world, without hesitation. Taekook doesn't scream their story. They whisper it, in the space between glances, in the pause before a laugh, in the way they walk, never too far apart. Fans describe it as a love letter with no ink, written in footsteps, in breath, in silence. And perhaps that's what makes it so hauntingly beautiful. Because love that is loud can fade, but love that is quiet, it lingers. So now, with staff finally confirming what many believe for years, the picture feels whole. Jungkook protects Taehyung, not because he has to, but because somewhere deep inside he can't not. It's not a habit, it's a choice, every single time. And maybe that's what real love looks like. So tell me, do you still think it's just friendship? Or are we witnessing the quietest, most powerful love story in K-pop history? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest news from the world of K-pop. See you in the next video.
I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing.